So, number one, we're going to write and solve an equation to find x. First, identify the angle relationship. So take a look at what you've got there. You have your two parallel lines, L and M, cut by a transversal line N, creating four angles. Which of these listed up here do these are that, what angle relationship is that? Let me ask this. Okay, so if they're supplementary, they add together to make 180. What kind of an angle is this? Raise your hands, people. Jack, what kind of an angle is that? It's obtuse. Obtuse has to be 91 or greater, right? What's 91 plus 91? 182. Can these angles be supplementary? No, they are not. So it has to be something over here. Do you know what vertical angles look like? Is that them? All right. Alternate interior inside the parallel lines. Are they both inside? Are they both outside? Are they on a different line in the same relative place? Ooh, did you see that? AJ, watch this. This angle here and this angle here are exactly the same size and shape. They are corresponding. So I'm going to write corresponding. And to remind me what I'm going to do, I'm going to write angle equals angle. So I'm going to take this angle here, 15x minus 8, and set it equal to 12x plus 22. Does anyone have a question up to this point? Go ahead and solve. Doing fine at CMS. There's nothing to distribute. There's no fractions or decimals. There's no like terms, but there are variables on both sides. So we're going to subtract, I'm going to subtract 12x. That's what I would do. When I'm done, I want to go back and look at the question and make sure that I have answered it. The question says, find x. Did I? Yes. Perfect. Excellent. Move on. Write and solve an equation to find the measures of angle 1 and angle 2. This symbol right here means that line P is parallel to line Q. That's what that means, Owen. And this line T is the transversal. I do not have a word for these two angles, but I do know something about them. I'm going to put some letters in here so we can talk. A, C, X, A, B, C, D, E, F. All right? Talk to me. What do you know about these, Evie? She says they're corresponding. Can you tell me why you think that? She changed her mind. What do you think? Oh, Sarah's going to rethink that. Say it again.
So the angle 2 is vertical to angle C, which is like corresponding to A, I think.
So far 2C and A are equal because this is equal to this because they're vertical, and this is equal to this because they're corresponding. And
So like
A and 1 are Supplementary, which means 2 and 1 are supplementary. That was true. You said supplementary, didn't you? Now I don't remember. So these two angles add up to 180. Those particular two angles do not have a name. We just use that what Evie or Sarah just said. So 2x plus 6x plus 12 equals 180. No distributing. There is some combining of like terms. Okay, when I have the answer, I always go back to the question and see if I answered it. Write and solve an equation to find the measures of angle 1 and angle 2. Can I walk away from this question just yet? I cannot. So over here, I'm going to say angle 1 equals 2x, which means 2 times 21, which is 42 degrees. Oh, I can hide this. I keep forgetting that. And angle 2 equals 6x plus 12. So that's 6 times 21 plus 12. So that's 126 plus 12 is 138. Am I right? Can I do something to check before I move on? Doesn't ask me to, but I'm a mathematician and I want to real bad. What can I do? 138 plus 42, 10, 8. Woohoo! It works. Mathematicians want to know they're right. Okay? Okay? Anything else we got here? Try this one. Given the diagram of two parallel lines with a transversal, write and solve an equation to find x. What kind of angles are these? Louder. What's their relationship? Alternate exterior. Alternate exterior angles are congruent. Angle equals angle. Always check to make sure you've answered the question. Wakey, wakey, lemon cakey.
Just okay.
Ruh-roh.
Just mentally prepping for next period.
You will never get a negative in this unit. Angles are not negative. We have reflex angles, but that's different. So that means you can do the next homework. What is that, lesson 7? What's up, Evie? You did. 20 is greater than 10. That's positive. Are we good? AJ?